What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Friday, October 15th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. So, today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. All major indexes in the green, and I believe crypto did pretty good today as well. So, yeah, very good day. I made some tendies today. Hope you guys did as well. And here comes the sirens, of course. Just going to talk over it. My apologies, guys. So, got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto review. And today we do have some news. We have some articles regarding crypto. One about crypto ETFs and one about Michael Burry. He was in the news today. He was asking about Bitcoin, about crypto, so we'll cover that. And today for the analysis, we'll be doing OCGN Ocugen, BTC Bitcoin, CEI Camber Energy, SPCE Virgin Galactic. Just those four, my bad. Yeah, just those four. A lot of memes here today, again. Ocugen, CEI, Virgin Galactic. But they were all trending top 10 on stock twits, so we'll cover them. And if we have time, we can look at a few others. I got Jasper, Therapeutics, and some other stocks we could look at if we have time. And as always, we'll get to our Yolos. So yeah, great show today. All right, guys. Looks like people are a little slow to come in here today, but that's all right. We'll get started. Anyway, let me just make sure I'm live here. It does say I'm live. Okay, so we'll get started. Interesting. Nobody's chatting yet. Let me make sure that I'm live here. I should be live. It says live, so don't know why no one's chatting yet, but that's all right. We'll get started. There we go. Okay, Munir is here. Yeah, I was wondering if the chat was working because nobody was typing. But here we go. Looks like we're starting to get people in here. Looks like we got 3 people now, so all good. All right. We are live and good to go. All right, guys. So, what's up, Munir? What's up, Marvin? Thanks for being here, guys, as always. Yeah, I was a little confused. I'm like, am I live? Am I not live? No one's talking here. Screen's black, but saw you right before you said you were going to make sure you were live. Really? Did the show not start on time? Anyway, whatever. All right, yeah, people coming in now. So what's up, Ray? What's up, Busy Bone? Appreciate all you guys for being here. So yeah, quick recap. Today we're gonna be covering. We have articles about crypto ETF and Michael Burry, and for the analysis we'll be doing OCGN, Ocugen, BTC, Bitcoin, CEI, Camber Energy, and SPCE, Virgin Galactic. All right, guys, let's do it. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right. Let's do it, guys. And boom. Cool. So, actually, give me 1 second. We have a siren here. Of course. Never fails. 1 second, guys. Alright. My apologies. Let's get started, guys. So, as always, we'll start with my plays today. Really wasn't too much. Only 3 plays today. Technically 4, I guess. So we have WTHR, Wader Holdings. So if you guys recall, I've been holding this one for a couple days now. I was pretty pissed. Yesterday, this got as low as 101. I wanted to cover at $1. It hit 101. It did not hit $1. So you already know. The market makers already know my order. They're like, nope, we're not going to fill them. And it ran all the way from 101 to 150 today. If you look at the chart here, WTHR. So yeah, in the morning, this started mooning. I covered at 120. I was like, oh, hell no, I'm out. I covered at 120. Then I got pretty upset because it came back to 115. Then towards the end of the day, boom, right back up to 155. And actually, so I covered at 120. I took a, like 8%, not 8, more than that. Over a 15% L there. Lost about like $850. That was pretty nasty because I was in at $1. But I reshorted at 140, which, clown on me. Look, it mooned, it goes to 140. I'm like, look, great price. I'm reshorting. Then it goes to 156. But it does appear now like it is pulling back. So I'm still currently holding this at 140, going back for seconds. And right now it's holding at around 139, 138-ish. So yeah, not moving like I thought it would. Very unfortunate. So this stock is kicking my ass here. But anyway, yeah, I lost money on that one. But then NRXP. So I shorted this one this morning. This had some good PR. I believe I was in at in the 12s, 12 something, and I ended up covering at 11. So I made over 10% there. I covered a little too early. I really should have covered at 10.50. But I was a little bit impatient. It was like pretty stagnant around 11, so I just covered at 11. And of course, after I cover at 11, it comes down to 10.20 now. So clown on me for that one also. But I did make over 10% there, so can't complain. Although I could have made over 15%, but I will take it. And then finally, GRVI, Grove. This one was running yesterday, and I shorted this morning at $6.50 and covered at $6. So almost 10% there, about 8%. So pretty happy with that. So yeah, all in all, I did finish in the green today. About probably like $600 or $700, something like that. So hey, not bad at all. I will take it. But I really was upset with the WTHR or WTRH, because that looked like it was going to be, you know, make my money back, cover for a small gain, and then it just moons out of nowhere. It's a 150 something. I'm like, what the hell is this? But anyway, so yeah, not much. I didn't make too many plays today, but I did finish in the green, so not complaining. Very happy. So yeah, I made 10 Ds and hope you guys did as well. What's up, low roller? What's up, 1010? Appreciate you guys for being here as always. Upshot is back on YouTube. He rug pulled up coin a couple months ago. Yeah, I remember that, dude. Well, we watched the video. Interesting. Are people welcoming him back? Like, you know, welcome back, Upshot. We're glad to have you. Or they're like, screw you, asshole. Get out of here. We don't like you anymore. But, you know, in this day and age, people do get second chances. Most of the time, so... I hope he didn't do it on purpose, but, alright, he's back on YouTube, so we'll see if, people trust him again. Still trying to figure out why on LMFA. Still made 10s if you were able to short around 7. I was not able to get in at 7. I was able to get in at like 6 something. Probably like 650-ish. But I didn't get a full fill. I only got filled on like 150 shares or something like that. So I did make a little bit of money there, a couple $100. I could have made some fat tendies if I got a complete fill, but unfortunately I did not. The shares were very hard to get. So I was in at like 650, we'll just call it, and out at 5, made I think like $300 or something like that. So yeah, I still don't know why, but I did make a play on that, and I did print tendies. The hater is in the chat. Who's the hater? Don't see any haters here. Trying to stay tuned. Made some on AMC and a few others. What do you think for Monday? For AMC? Well, we could take a quick look. I mean, yesterday we talked about AMC, and I said the chart looks really bullish. So probably not much has changed. Yeah, still looks bullish to me. We got a cup and handle here. So that's bullish. You know, big bull flag consolidating right here. Also bullish. And RSI and volume are pretty neutral. So, yeah, in the short term and in the long term, AMC chart looks very bullish to me. Probably going to the upside, not financial advice. So, hope that answers your question. Trying to stay tuned. And I don't think you've been here before. So, welcome to the show, dude. Welcome to the community. Consider subscribing. It was the viewer's fault by listening to him. Never listen to YouTubers as your investment tips. You should probably not listen to anyone on social media for investment tips. Especially if someone's shilling their own coin. That's kind of a red flag. Ray, you played AMC too? Alright, so yeah, AMC is up slightly today, so sounds like you made tendies there. So, yeah, man, congrats to you. Happy for you, man. Yeah, notice the bullish harmonic bat too. Pumped for the next 2 months. Yeah, right. I figured out you are H bunch of letters, what it is on Discord. I didn't know who it was for the longest time, but I figured it out. That's you, and yeah, you're really bullish on AMC. And yeah, man, I mean, to be honest, I'm not the biggest believer in AMC, but the chart looks really, really bullish. I can't even lie. So, yeah. Hope it prints. Hope you make those tendies. Coming up, man. Am I worried about Bitcoin 75K contract yet? Not yet, not yet. We got 2.5 months to go before that expires for me. Definitely didn't think it would run this fast, but no, I'm not concerned just yet. If it gets to 70K, then I'll start to get concerned, but actually, I'm pretty happy about it. I want Bitcoin to go up, but as long as it finishes below 75K by the end of the year, I'm cool. But no need to panic just yet. But Bitcoin is moving, has a lot of price action here. I did not expect that, but it's a good thing for now. Alright, guys, so let's move on to our watch list here. And for everyone who came in late, could you please hit the like button? I would appreciate that. Thank you guys very much. Okay. Watch list. Plan B predicted Bitcoin hit 130K in December. I don't know who Plan B is. Sounds like the pill you take, you know, after you have a night of fun. But 130K, I mean, that's possible, I guess, but probably not. That'd be nice. Alright, so the Dow Jones finishes up 1.09%, the Nasdaq finishes up 0.63%, and the S&P 500 finishes up 0.75%. Very nice, very nice. So let's check out what's going on here today. So, Marathon up 12.16%. Big runner today. Interesting. Looks like a lot of crypto exposure stocks here are up. XPeng up 8.63%. Coinbase 7.93%. CEI 7.87%. And we'll talk about CEI today. Either third or fourth. Third today. GREE up 7.83%. Wells Fargo was up a lot, 6.78%. Interesting. And yeah, Riot up 6.62%. So it looks like a Bitcoin exposure stocks up a lot today. And Chinese EV is up a lot as well. And I do believe someone mentioned in the Discord that Zach Morris is pumping Riot now, I believe. So that's pretty interesting. That's probably a good sign to stay away from it, actually. But yeah, Riot up probably because generally the crypto stocks doing well today and because of Zach Morris. But yeah, Li Auto up 4%. Neo up about 4%. MicroStrategy 3.58%. Big day for Amazon. Amazon up 3.31%. Yeah, it looks like financials doing well. Wells Fargo, MasterCard, Ally Bank, all doing really well. Tesla up 3% today. Big day for Tesla. Yeah, Bank of America up almost 3%. Visa doing pretty well. American Express. Yeah, financials doing really well today. Uber and Lyft up over 2%. Pretty decent. Yeah, JP Morgan, TD up. AMC up 1.67%. Other than that, not too much going on here. Got Ford up 1.62%. Disney up 1.18%. Fubo 1%. Snapchat 0.91%. BlackBerry 0.78%. So, yeah, a good amount of green here. But as for the price action, not too much. Most of the price action looks like it went to crypto exposure stocks and Chinese EV today. And some memes. But hope you guys printed the attendees here today. Let's take a look at the red now. I appreciate everyone's feedback on Discord too. Had me looking out for that Max Payne, so I appreciate people in Discord, bro. Yeah. Discord is a very useful resource. I'm very glad that you know, I made that and everyone joined. It really helps. I saw some good information today. Someone posted, I think it was Marvin posted. There's a reverse split on NXTD. That looks like a really good play for Monday. So, yeah, I'm very happy that we did Discord, and yeah, you know, a lot of people with good information helping each other out. So, you know, as we grow the community, that's going to grow as well. The Asian dude update is back about Alibaba. I told him sold all Alibaba debit spread to YOLO into Dogecoin. He's probably not going to sell till he's break even. So I wouldn't really expect him to sell till it runs back to 200. If it runs back to 200. But yeah, he's still probably underwater there. Pretty nasty. Riot and FCell. Yeah, BusyBone. I think you were talking about Riot and FCEL on Discord. Again, very useful information. So appreciate you guys, you know, sharing in the Discord. Why would anyone pump Riot? I mean, it doesn't matter what you pump. You pump something because you wanna rug pull retail. Good question though. I am not sure why he chose Riot out of all things. Interesting. But don't trust it, guys. If Zach Morris says to pump it, you should probably stay away from it. Not financial advice. Alright, let's move on to the red side here. So Virgin Galactic, we'll talk about this one fourth today. That is down 16.83%. Yeah, nasty stuff. We had some news on that, but we'll get to this a little later. Ocugen down 13.83% today. And we'll do this one first today. Then we got DATS, Dat Chat. Not going to talk about this one today, but this is pulling back pretty hard, 9.76%. Corsair, CRSR, that is a meme stock on Wall Street Bets, down 8.12%. ALF, another meme stock, 7.63%. Microvision, another meme stock, down 4.87%. That's down to $9 now. How disgusting. Look at that. Domino's Pizza, down 4.73%. Interesting. Why is Domino's down so much? Other than that, a lot of memes getting slammed here. Novavax down 4.59%. Naked down 4.21%. Skills down 4.07%. Cost down 4.03%. MMAT down 3.48%. Clover down 2.59%. Lordstown Motors 2.53%. Wish 2.33%. Moderna's also down 2.31%. For the most part, this looks like the memes got hit hard today on the red side. So, actually not too bad overall. A lot of green in the stock market, and for the most part, like I just said, the stuff in the red is mostly growth and memes. So, sucks for the apes today. But for everyone else, this should have been a pretty good day. So yeah, hope you guys weren't holding too many memes today. Hope you guys made attendees, and if not, hope it wasn't too bad. I rode NXTD up now, and I'm going to ride it down. Yeah, Marvin, that reverse split should be printing some tendies. Doesn't always, but usually during reverse splits, it's bearish. So I'm gonna look to enter there Monday when it reverse splits. Here is Plan B Bitcoin chart. All right, we can look at that very soon because we're getting to crypto now. Bitcoin go up, so Riot stock go up. Yeah, and Zach Morris. Partly because of Bitcoin, partly because of Zach Morris. Unless something crazy happens. No, I would expect it to, pull back like 10 or 20% after a reverse split. That's usually what happens. So I'm probably going to go for that one on Monday. Thanks for that, Marvin. IWM down 0.35 after being up 1%. Bad day for memes, mostly small cap / growth. Yep, like I just said. Memes and growth stocks. Alright, guys, so that is the stock market today. Let's move on to some crypto now. Or let's move on to the aftermarket action. Let's check on that first. And then let's move on to crypto. Alright, I don't see much going on here. Not yet, at least. We have AGRX. Let's take a look at that one. AGRX. Why is this one moaning? PR? No, not PR. This is, insider buying here. Some insider just bought 8.42 million shares. Holy crap. So that's usually not a good reason to go to short something down, so I'm going to stay away from this. Okay. Alright, now on to crypto. Zach Morris is smart since he picks easy stock, Riot stock, because Bitcoin going up. I mean, he picks whatever the hell he wants. He picked DATS and ANY. He is picking a lot of crypto stocks, I will say. I didn't really notice that before, but now that I think about it, he is choosing a lot of crypto exposure stocks to shill. He was shilling BT, DATS, ANY, and yeah, now Riot. So I don't really think he's smart. He's kind of seems like an asshole to me, you know. He clearly knows what he's doing. He's pumping the stocks, taking retail's money, and then it just dumps after. So I don't like that guy. I didn't even watch Saved by the Bell, but just based on the pumping of the stocks, I don't like that guy. All right, crypto now. Crypto. Zach Morris can get in trouble by SEC. Yeah, that's what I've been saying all along. Where is the SEC? Why is he not getting fined or like disciplined or anything? It's like pure manipulation right in your face, and no one's doing anything. But I guess he's not on Elon Musk. He's not on his level yet. So. Oh wow. All right, so yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing crypto in a few hours. Yeah, really good day for crypto here. Bitcoin is mooning. Because it's free speech? Yes and no. Yes and no. Technically, yes, but at the same time, it is illegal. You can't really shill and pump stocks like that. But, you know, at worst, he's probably going to get a warning. Anyway, so crypto is up 4.15% today. Huge day for crypto. So let's see what's going on. We have Prince Floki, of course. One of these stupid Floki coins. Damn, that was loud. Prince Floki, one of these, Floki meme coins. That's up about 45,000% today. Then we got Green Moon. This was mooning yesterday, but today it's up another 909%. And then Education Ecosystem. No idea what that is, but that's up 528%. Anyway. So let's see here. Bitcoin up 8.56%. That is over 62K now. Holy crap. Ether up 2.8%, pushing 3,900. Binance up 1.82%. Cardano up 3.08%. XRP up 2%. Solana up 7.68%. Polkadot 8.7%. Dogecoin 2.87%. Wrapped Bitcoin 8.3%. Litecoin 7.16%. Chainlink 2.21%. Bitcoin Cash 6.34%. Shiba Inu is actually down 3.19%. Interesting. Probably some healthy pullback. Damn, Polygon 20.48%. Axis Infinity is down here. So it does look like we do have some red here, but mostly green. Let's sort this. A lot of action here today. So, alright, so yeah, Polygon is the only crypto in up 20%. Then we have Leo up 10.4%. Then everything else after that is not in the double digits. But still really good day for crypto here. Most of the coins in the green. I would say looks like 75-80% of the coins in the green here. And a good amount of price action. Not like crazy price action, but pretty decent amount of price action. So this is a great day to be a crypto bull. Yeah. Now on the red side, Not too bad, not too bad. Not too much price action. The worst thing is Axie Infinity, down 7.6%. Then Flow, down about 7%. And then everything after that is like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1%. Really not too bad. And the things that did pull back were on some major runs this week. Waves, Chris Brown song, right? Axie Infinity, Stacks, Ravane, these all were mooning this week. So, yeah, the stuff that did pull back was mostly like due for a pullback. But anyway, yeah, guys, great day for crypto here. Great day to be a bull. So, hope you guys printed. This was a great day overall, stock market and crypto. So, I hope you guys were printing money today. And if not, hope it wasn't too bad. Okay, so now let's take a look at this chart here, Plan B. And then let's get into our news for the day. I see XDC. Oh yeah, Marvin, you like that XDC. So, very happy, man. Congrats to you. XRP and XDC up today. Congrats, man. Bitcoin dominance going up too. Bitcoin dominance is at 46.6% now. That's about normal, It's usually around like 40 to 50%, so sounds about right. And Ether is 18.3%. Just be careful with NXTD. Some aping could be around the corner because the share count is going from 55 million to 5.5 million, so it's going to have super low float. Yeah, it's going to have low float, but that'd be something if the apes think a reverse split is bullish. I mean, nothing surprises me anymore. So that's kind of unlikely, but I guess it is possible. But the way it's looking right now, I'm probably going for NXTD on Monday. That's looking like an easy short. All right. So is this a chart or an article? Chart and article, I guess. It says Plan B's. I don't know what Plan B even is. Plan B's stock to flow Bitcoin price model predicts 100K by Christmas. 100K. I think that's possible. 130K is a little bit much, but 100K is definitely possible. Maybe a bit of a stretch, but I could see that. Yeah, so it's going off like historic stuff here. But, yeah, again, I have no idea what Plan B is, but they are pretty damn bullish. They think it's going to be at 100K by Christmas. I hope so. I sure hope so. That'd be very nice. But, I don't know. That's a bit much. Possible, but I think that's a bit optimistic. But, hey, fingers crossed. For everyone, I hope so. But, thanks for sharing, Low Roller. Alright, and, sorry, guys. I did not see this stuff before. SLN and OYST. We had a halt on SLN. I didn't even see this. This halted right before the market closed. What's going on here? Well, this is an extremely low float stock, so I don't think I should be messing with this one. But what's the other one? OYST. Oyster Point Pharma. Yeah, so, OYST, Oyster Point Pharma, currently halted on news pending. So this is going to have some crazy price action coming up in the post-market here. Don't know what the news is going to be, so let's keep an eye on this one, guys. This is going to be fun. OYST. All right, cool. Cool. Now let me bring up my articles here. Bitcoin FOMO at $100K will be crazy. That would be crazy, because that'd be like an all-time high, and then people FOMO in, but people go crazy for this stuff. I can see it. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Okay. Wonder where Tim Crawford's at. He's usually here every single day. Probably busy today with wifey. That's all right. We good? Am I lagging? We good. No? Whatever. We're going anyway. Might be lagging a little bit, but we're going to go anyway. All right, so today we have two articles, crypto related. One is about Bitcoin ETFs, and one is about Michael Burry. Oh, screen's not even up. My bad, guys. All right, let's read. Well, now here comes the ambulance. That's all right. I'm going to talk over it, guys. My apologies. The SEC is poised to allow the first Bitcoin futures ETFs to begin trading, source says. The Securities and Exchange Commission is set to allow the first U.S. Bitcoin futures exchange-traded funds to start trading. A person familiar with the SEC's deliberations told CNBC the regulator isn't likely to block ETF proposals by ProShares and Invesco, which are based on futures contracts. Bitcoin traded north of $60,000 on Friday, its highest since April 17th, on speculation the SEC would greenlight the ETFs. Okay, so yeah, if you guys recall, people have been asking for ETFs for a long time now. A couple months ago, I think it was in April, it says here April, it was proposed that we have Bitcoin ETFs, but I think the SEC initially shot it down, so that didn't go through. Although we do have stuff like Grayscale, BTC, GBTC, so you can like indirectly buy crypto ETFs. Anyway, so yeah, it appears now like we're finally getting ETFs to stay. By ProShares and Invesco, which are like your two big legit companies that do ETFs. So very good news here, and yeah, that probably had something to do with Bitcoin going so high today. ETFs getting approved here. So yeah, very bullish. Good news here. Personally, I'd probably just want to buy Bitcoin itself rather than ETFs. But, a little more safety for people who don't want to risk money like that. But anyway, yeah, good news here. SEC is going to approve Bitcoin ETFs. Very nice. All right, now we got this other article about Michael Burry. It says, Michael Burry of The Big Short asked about shorting crypto days before Bitcoin hit $60,000. And we don't have key points here, so I'm just going to talk. So, yeah, you guys all know Michael Burry, right? The Big Short guy. Back in 2008 became a billionaire by shorting the general market. And recently, or pretty recently, earlier this year, he made a lot on GME. So, this, was the man. He was a hero, before this year. Now he's kind of like a clown. I mean, I don't think he's a clown, but a lot of people think he's a clown now. Because, you know, recently he bet against Tesla. Probably got wrecked over there. And now he wants to short Bitcoin, which in my opinion is a terrible idea. So, not sure if he actually did short crypto, but he was asking about shorting crypto very recently. So he's at least thinking about it. And my advice would be, hell no, dude, stay far away. But yeah, and Michael Burry also, he shorted down Cathie Wood. He was shorting down the ARK ETFs. So, yeah, again, at one point, Michael Burry was very well liked by everyone, especially by the apes. He was considered to be like one of the biggest apes of the apes. And, yeah, now he's been making some pretty bad plays lately. And he doesn't have as much respect as he used to have. But, yeah. Thought this was pretty relevant and pretty interesting and entertaining, so thought I would share it with you guys. Michael Burry, bearish on crypto. Alright guys, so that's all our articles for today, so let's get right into some analysis now. Let's refresh first, actually. Alright, so we do have... So AGRX is still running, and now METX is up in the aftermarket. We can check that out. And Ocugen is running a little bit too. But let's check out METX here. I wouldn't short Biddy. Yeah, that's a good idea. METX. So no PR here, so I don't know why this is mooning. So we'll just ignore this. Alright. So today we're going to be doing Ocugen, Bitcoin, CEI, and SPCE, Virgin Galactic. So we will get started right after the siren passes. 1 second, guys. Okay, here is OC... What the hell? I thought it was over. Apparently not. Damn fire truck. Alright, we're good now. Okay, here is OCGN Ocugen. This finishes at $8.66 today. That is down 13.83%. Okay, so we've been covering this stock the past couple of days. You know, this used to be a really popular meme stock a couple of months ago. It has since pulled back pretty significantly, but in the past week, this is catching momentum again. It has been trending on StockTwits, #1 for a couple of days now. And today, this was #1 again. So let's cover it. So if you guys recall, the previous shows, I said that the TA itself, the chart looks pretty bearish, but I said we can't look too much into the TA because this is running on momentum due to the upcoming catalyst of the World Health Organization, WHO, their decision day on whether or not they're going to grant Covaxin, the vaccine, emergency use authorization. So I did say this should keep running to the upside until decision day. And today this pulls back pretty significantly, down 14%. So maybe the selling is going to happen before the actual WHO decision day. Which is supposed to be within 2 weeks. Anyway, so we do have a cup and handle. Excuse me. So we do have a gap up at 770. So that would be a bearish indicator because that is telling us this stock is likely to pull back to 770 eventually to fill that gap. And that's probably going to happen in the short term. And it also appears like this is a possible cup and handle. It looks like the top could either be $10, $13.50, $16, or the high of $18.77. So that could either be bullish or bearish depending on where you think the top is. If you think the top is at $10, then this would currently be bearish because that means this stock is likely to pull back to start forming the handle. But if you think the top is $13.50, $16, or $18.77, then this would still be a bullish indicator because that means this stock should keep running to the upside to fill one of those tops. All right. So right now this is trading. Wow, it is loud outside. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 890 and 860. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 890, 930, 963, 990, 1027, 1080, 1130. Great. 1 second, guys. Alright, my bad. It's all types of loud outside today. Got trucks, fire trucks, ambulances, motorcycles, everything. My bad, guys. Alright, back to this. So what did I say? Yeah, 1090, 1130, $12, 1255, 1295, 1360, 1580, and then the high of 1877. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 830, 775, 737, $7, 667, $6.35, $6, and then the low of $5.25. And there is support below $5.25, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Should not be too relevant. So right now at this current price, $8.66, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 13.55 to the upside, the channels start to open up and get wide, so expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 13.55. The RSI is currently at 58, so a little bit above average. And this did 44 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys. So honestly, it's a little bit difficult to tell where this is going to go in the short term. If we're just going off the TA, like I said earlier, the chart looks really bearish. But we have to consider social media sentiment and momentum here, which there is a lot of due to the WHO decision day. So honestly, as of right now, this is more like a gamble than an investment. This can either continue to run to the upside until WHO decision day, or this can dump off before the catalyst. But I do think during decision day, this will sell off no matter what, whether they approve or deny. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that. I would not recommend that. Not saying this won't keep going to the upside, but I think the upside potential isn't really there anymore. This shouldn't go too much more to the upside. You know, the the decision day is very close. So if this does continue to run, it really shouldn't run for more than 2 more weeks, which is the maximum of when decision day is. Going long here would be really risky. Going long would be a high risk, high reward play. It could pay off, but personally, I think it's a little too risky, so I wouldn't do it, and I do not recommend that. But if you guys do understand that this is a gamble and you want to go long anyway, then I can support that as long as you understand what you're getting yourself into. So I don't think going long at this current price is a good idea, but if you guys want to do that, if you guys want to gamble, then sure, go for it. As long as you understand the risks. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I probably wouldn't go for it, but there is downside potential here. a little over 10%. This should come back down to 770 to fill that gap eventually. Can't say how long that's going to take, but eventually this should come back down. Oh my god, these damn sirens. I guess I'll read some comments here. Hope Tim Crawford got out of there. Yeah, me too, but I think he's still holding. Yeah, that would have been great, but no, I think he's still in here. Have to talk to him later. We'll see. Anybody currently long AMC down 1% after hours? I think a few people are. I think Ray is. I don't know if he's still here. But I think Ray is, and another member in our community, Sir Sloth, is. But he doesn't really watch YouTube. He's more on Discord. If it doesn't hold 40, could get ugly real quick. It should hold. It should hold. You know, the chart looks pretty bullish, but yeah. You know, I would not be surprised if this gets manipulated. All right, back to this. All right. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I probably wouldn't go for it because there isn't too much downside potential. Only a little over 10%. Like I said earlier, this should pull back to 770 to fill the gap. But I really don't think it's going to go much more lower than that. So eventually it should come back down to 770. But in the short term, this may keep running to the upside before it does that. So also going short here is more like a gamble than an investment. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. I don't think 10%. I don't think a 10% gain here is worth it. When you're putting yourself at risk of getting squeezed out. So, same thing with going long. I don't think it's the best play, but if you guys want to gamble, I could support that as long as you understand what you're getting yourself into. Going short here is pretty risky. So if you do decide to go short, all I'll say is please cover at 770. Once this fills the gap, take your profits and move on. Don't get too greedy. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today. Hang in there. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is OCGN Ocugen. Alright, Bitcoin. There we go. Great. Yeah, the sirens are a bit ridiculous today, guys. My apologies. Hopefully it doesn't keep up, but it's coming like once every other minute here right now. This is pissing me off, but all good now. Let's move on to Bitcoin. Okay, here is BTC Bitcoin. This is currently at $63,180, and that is up 8.57% today. So the past few weeks, Bitcoin and crypto in general has been on an incredible run. And today, the momentum continues. This is pushing an all-time high again, which is a little over 65,000. And we did read earlier today one factor as to why Bitcoin went up so much today may be because the Bitcoin ETFs are going to get approved now. So that was really bullish news. So that probably had something to do with the pump today, but mostly because crypto in general is pumping. The apes, retail, really like crypto right now. But nothing much else to say, so let's jump right in and analyze here. So this does appear to be a cup and handle. Top of the cup is the all-time high, about $65,500. And right now, we are approaching the top of the cup. So that would currently be a bearish indicator, because that is saying Bitcoin should pull back to start forming the handle soon. So let's just do some quick math. It appears like the top is 65,000 and the bottom is 29,000. So that would be 36,000, 18,000. So just some quick math off the top of my head. If the top is in fact 65,000 and the bottom is in fact 29,000, then this should pull back to around 47,000 to start forming the handle here. So again, that is currently a bearish indicator. All right. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 6,000. Right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 65,520, and 60,200. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 65,520, which is the all-time high. And if it breaks that, then it's on to uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself how much Bitcoin is worth. Now, if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 60,200, 57,750, 54,575, 52,000, 50,500, 49,400, 47,400, 45,200, 45,600, 42,600, 40,600, 38,900, 36,300, 34,100, 31,500, 30,200, and then the low of 29,000. And there is support below 25,000, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Should not be too relevant. So right now at this current price, 63,180, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. This shouldn't be a surprise. This is Bitcoin, very volatile. The RSI is currently at 75, so that is overbought and overvalued. So be careful, guys. How much volume? And we have some good volume here, significant, and we have significant volume here today. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys. So just going off the technical analysis here, this chart appears to be pretty bearish. We have this complete cup here, and the handle should start forming, so that's bearish. And we have the high RSI and volume, which is also bearish. Really no bullish or neutral indicators here. So like I said earlier, if this is in fact a cup and handle, which it sure looks like it, I predict this is going to pull back to 47,000 to form the handle. It should consolidate around there, and then eventually it should break out again. Now this may not come back down all the way to 47K, but I do expect some sort of pullback here. So in the very short term, I'm bullish on Bitcoin, but of course in the longer term, I'm very, very bullish. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, this is literally the all-time high. Almost. This is almost the all-time high. So this really isn't a great entry. But if you're thinking long-term, and you're okay with averaging down, then sure. Then you can go long at 63K. But I think the better play would be to wait till this comes back below 50K. I predict it will. And I predict it will. So that would be a much better entry than 63K. And maybe you can even get this for 45, possibly. So if you want to go long, I think you should hold off, wait for a better price. But if you really can't wait and you need to have Bitcoin here, then I can support buying in at 63K and then averaging down. But I do think it's a better idea just to hold off for 50K and lower. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. Personally, I wouldn't do that because I don't think shorting crypto is a good idea. It's just way too risky for my liking. So I wouldn't go for it, but like I said, just based on the graph here, this does look bearish, and it should pull back to around 47K. Still risky because the apes love Bitcoin. Everyone loves Bitcoin. And this could in fact keep running to the upside. Not as likely for this to keep running as it is to pull back, but it is possible. So going short here does still involve risk. So I support going short, but just understand there is still risk involved. You could get squeezed out, so be very careful if you do want to go short. So congratulations to everyone who made money in this coin today and in the past couple of weeks. And good luck to everyone currently in this coin and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BTC Bitcoin. See you saying Burry has a chance. He does, but he has to cover. It's not going below 40K. I highly doubt that. But he has a chance to make some tendies here. Yes, to the downside, he has a little bit of a chance. Lol. Poor Michael Burry. What's up, Sonny? Even if you are long, it still doesn't make sense to jump in now after it's been pumping. I totally agree. I I think you should hold off till below 50K. But, you know, long term it's going to keep pumping. So I said, if you want to go long here, then fine. You know, if you're going to hold it for years, then fine. But it's probably better to wait for 50K and lower. The chances of it dipping like it always does is extremely high. Again, totally agree, Sonny. Yeah, I'm a big Bitcoin bull, but I would have to agree. Yeah, this is topping out, approaching an all-time high, cup and handle here. So the chart does look very bearish. But, you know, you never know with this stuff. You can never underestimate the apes. So everything is screaming this should pull back in the short term, but you never know. You never know. But likely this does pull back in the short term, yes. But thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. All right. We got two more. CEI and SPCE. So I already feel like I'm talking a lot here I'm talking a lot here today, guys. My apologies. I'll try to get through this as fast as I can. I feel like I'm kind of boring you guys right now, but almost done here. Almost done. So, and here comes the fire truck. So, gonna mute here, take a sip of some water. But if you do buy now, then expect to see red on your account for a while. But I agree that long term is definitely going up. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I would not buy in right here. Definitely not. I would sell calls. I would do that. That's a good idea. I'm selling calls for 75K right now. CEI is pumping. Didn't see that today. Wouldn't really call it pumping, but it is. It was green today. Yeah, guys, I really, really apologize for the sirens. This is absurd today. I don't know what is going on, if something happens. But this is really pissing me off, so, you know, really messing with the show. My bad, guys. Alright, so let's get started here. I can still hear it from like 20 blocks away. This is crazy. Alright, let's get started. So here is CEI Camber Energy. This finishes at $1.37 today. That is up 7.87%. So we've been covering this stock for a long time lately. Over a month now. This squeezed all the way from 33 cents to 4.85 at the high, and has since pulled back very significantly, but the apes are refusing to let go. They're still here every single day on stock twits, pumping and shilling the stock. The momentum is still here, but it appears like they are losing the battle right now. So yeah, CEI is still a battleground stock. Still has momentum, but it does appear like it is cooling off here. So if you guys recall, the past few shows, I've been saying that this looked like a dead cat bounce to me, and I expected it to keep on free falling to the downside, and it appears like I was right the past couple of days. And today we do have a nice green day here. So maybe this is starting to catch some support, and maybe it'll start to bottom out and reverse pretty soon. Is this another one? What is going on here? I wouldn't call it pumping either after it's had a huge double-digit drops past 1-2 weeks. Barely put a dent in the run. Back to where a lot of people FOMO'd into. You talking about CEI now or Bitcoin, Sonny? I think you're talking about CEI. Are you still in CEI, Sonny? Do you currently have a long position? You trying to give somebody alcohol poisoning or something today? Do I live in a war zone? What the hell? Do I live or work near a hospital? I'm not intentionally trying to give anyone alcohol poisoning, so I apologize if I unintentionally do that. No, I don't live in a war zone. I live in New York City. I mean, that's kind of, I guess you can consider that a war zone. And I do live near 2 hospitals. I live right between 2 hospitals on a 4-way intersection in the middle of Manhattan. So, yeah, very busy street. Usually we do get sirens, but this is absurd today. I don't know what is going on. This is like literally every other minute. Like, here comes another one. What the hell is this? I think something happened. I think something happened. A lot of ambulances and fire trucks seem like they're going to the same place. Anyway, so, yeah, really, really sorry, guys. Totally out of my control. So, you know, we'll try to make do with what we can here. Anyway, what did I say last? All right, yeah. So the past few shows, I've been saying that this looked like a dead cat bounce to me, and I predicted this would keep on free falling to the downside, and it has. But today we have a nice big green candle here, so maybe this is the start of some support and a reversal, hopefully. But really no news to justify this price action here today. So, still just a whole bunch of ape stuff going on. The apes not giving up, buying the dip, and pushing the stock up 8% today. But let's jump in and analyze here. So right now this is sitting on the support of 137, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 152, 167, 177, 188, 198, 210, 215, 238, 280, 310, 322, 344, 382, 413, 437, and then the high of 485. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support. Let's zoom in here. Can't even zoom in that much. Wow. Next levels of support would be 125, 120, 112, 106, $1, 92 cents, 83 cents, 76 cents. 69 cents. Nice. 59 cents. 52 cents. 44 cents. 39 cents, and then the low of 33 cents. So right now at this current price, 137, the channels to the upside are very wide. So if this continues to run to the upside, expect a significant increase in price action. However, if this runs to the downside, if this breaks 125, then the channels start to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks 125. The RSI is currently at 45, so a little below average there, and this did 203 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys. So this may be the bottom. Let's see here. So 120. We'll call it 120. Okay, guys. So 120 may be the bottom. Can't say for sure yet. We have to wait a few more days for some confirmation here. But this does look like it's attempting to catch support at 120. So hopefully this holds and starts to reverse pretty soon. So if you want to go long, well, all right, let's rewind. So therefore, I think right now at this current price, taking any position, long or short, is a gamble, not really an investment. So I would recommend just holding off for right now. Wait a couple of days for confirmation. If this keeps running to the upside, then we'll have confirmation that it did in fact bottom out and is starting to reverse. But if this continues to run to the downside, then this will break some more support, and who knows how much further it's going to keep running to the downside. But yeah, we either have to wait for confirmation to the upside or rejection to the downside here. So again, I think the better play is to avoid it altogether. Wait for confirmation. If we get the confirmation, then you can go long. But if the confirmation gets rejected, if we get rejection, then you should hold off and wait for a better price, or even consider going short. Now, that being said, if you want to gamble, I could support that too. I wouldn't really gamble to the downside here, but I think gambling to the upside is worth a shot. Because if 120 is in fact the bottom and you buy in here, you'd be buying in near the relative bottom, and this would be an excellent entry. There'd be a lot of upside potential. So once again, right now at this current price, 137, this is a gamble, not an investment. So I would encourage holding off, watch the price action. Once we get confirmation or rejection, then come in and make your move. But if you want to gamble, then I'm not opposed to that either. But if you want to gamble to the upside, then I'm not opposed to that either. As long as you understand there is risk here and you can lose money. But it could pay off pretty big. Going long here at 137 would be a high risk, high reward play. and I would support that as long as you understand what you're getting yourself into. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today, and good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is CEI Camber Energy. But a lot of people jumped in after it started running at $2.50, $3 and higher, so they are stuck. Yeah, they FOMO'd in during the bounce here. But like I said, 120 may be the bottom. It's looking like it's starting to catch some support, so hopefully this starts to reverse soon and everyone makes their money back. But yeah, they definitely FOMO'd in from like $1 to 250 to the 250 range. All right, we got one more. Let's refresh our aftermarket action here. All right, we got GRNQ up 11.6%. Let's look at that one. Green Pro sounds like cannabis. GRNQ. No justification. Interesting. Probably not going to go for this one. AMC held 40 for 15 minutes, just broke. Yeah, wow. See, I wouldn't be concerned until this breaks like 36, 35, because it's still in this, pennant here, this bull flag. I wouldn't really be concerned till it hits 35. Then I'd start to get pretty worried. But yeah, this is pretty nasty here. All right, last one, Virgin Galactic. Okay, here is SPCE, Virgin Galactic. This finishes at $20 today, and that is down 16.83%. We did have some news on this one today, so let's read an article real quick. So let's look at an article real quick from CNBC. One second, guys. Let me pull that up. All right, let's read. Well, it's still loading. Okay. Virgin Galactic stock plunges after company delays spaceflight tests to 2022. The space tourism company is beginning a refurbishment process on its vehicles that is expected to take 8 to 10 months, with completion anticipated between June and August. Bank of America lowered its price target for Virgin Galactic to $20 a share from $25 per share, and maintained its underperform rating on the stock, citing increased uncertainty and lack of clarity from the company around change. Okay. Let's see if there's any other price changes here. No, it's just Bank of America here. So that was a double whammy. So not only is that bad PR, there's not going to be any more test flights till next year, middle of next year. But also, the institutions are now pulling their money from this stock, hitting the sell button. So not sure how much those two factors had to do with this sell-off today, the bad PR and the downgrade, but probably had to do a lot with it. So yeah, this is down 17% today, really nasty. But let's jump right in and analyze here. Okay. So we have a gap up and a gap down. Way back in May, this gapped up at 17. So that would be a bearish indicator. That is telling us this stock is likely to come back down to 17 to fill that gap. Oh, we have more. Okay. And then we have two gap downs. We have a gap down at $31, and then another gap down today at around 24. So those are both bullish indicators because that is telling us this stock is likely to come back up to 24 and 31 eventually to fill those gaps. This appears like a cup and handle in the making right here, although this did have some strong support at 22, but today it broke that. So this cup is going even lower right now. So the top of the cup appears to be either 34, 52, or 57, and we do not know where the bottom of the cup is right here. But that would currently be a bullish indicator because that is telling us this stock might come back up to 34, 52, or 57 to fill the top of the cup. Okay. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 2030, and 1825. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 2030, 2185, 2365, 25, 2635, 2880, 3125, 3230, 34, 3575, 3745, 3975, 4170, 4310, 4515, 4660, 4940, 5210, 5325, 5455, 56, 5715, 5855, 5945, and then the high of 6280. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 1825, 1725, and I think we can draw another one here. 15.95, and then the low of 14.40. So right now with this current price, $20, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. The RSI is currently at 33, so not quite oversold and undervalued just yet, but quickly approaching that. And this did 59 million in volume today. Very significant volume, so this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, so honestly, the chart looks pretty bullish right now. We have a double gap down, possible cup and handle, low RSI and volume, and low RSI. So a lot of bullish indicators here. No neutral indicators and only one bearish indicator in the gap up. So just going off the chart, this does look pretty bullish. However, this just broke some major support, and this does appear like it's going to free fall to the downside in the short term, unfortunately. So while $20 is pretty low, I do think it's going to keep going lower in the short term. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would hold off for right now. Watch the price action. Don't know how low this is going to go, but this should start to catch some support relatively soon. So once this does start to catch some support and starts to bottom out, then I would come in and go long. I mean, $20 is a pretty good price still, but if you wait, you should be able to get an even better price. So I would support going long. Just hold off. Be a little patient, and you should be able to get a much better price. And here comes another ambulance, so let's read some comments. We're almost done there, and then this damn ambulance. So, Virgin Galactic is just going to fiddle with the plane until the end of the year. Boo. More than that. Almost, what? It's in, it said June, right? So that's like 8 months. That's crazy. I'm not sure I'd short it, but it's been pretty quiet the past couple of weeks, and it's going to be quiet next couple of months. Yeah, this stock is done. This would be a good time for the funeral meme that Team Crawford posted. I gotta add those this weekend. I click on participating in the chat disappears. I don't see people's name anymore. That's pretty weird, low roller. Not sure what's going on there. I mean, not too many people are chatting right now, but chat should still be up. We still have people in here. All right, let's finish up, guys. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. This should keep pulling back in the short term. So there is downside potential here. You should be able to make money going short. But this is already so low at 20. This really can't go too much lower. So going short here would be a high risk, medium reward play. There is some money to be made here to the downside, but you're putting yourself at a lot of risk of getting squeezed out because this is a meme stock. There are a lot of bullish indicators, and you should never underestimate the apes. So going short here actually seems like an okay play, but I just think it's too risky. I don't think it's worth it. So personally, I wouldn't do it, and I don't recommend that. But if you guys really want to, go short, then I can support it. But please just cover at $17, because that is where this gap should fill, and I really don't think it's going to go that much lower than 17. So I don't recommend going short, but if you really must go short, please cover at 17. So sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today, and good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SPCE, Virgin Galactic. Only 2 watching. I think it's more than that, low roller. I know what you mean. Like, the actual concurrent viewers isn't realistic. There probably is more people than that. But anyway, guys, yeah, that is all the analysis for today. Yeah, I felt like I was talking a lot, so hope I didn't bore you guys too much, and I apologize about the sirens. That really delayed things a lot there. But yeah, we're done with that, so we got to the fun stuff now, which is the Yolos, everyone's favorite part. So give me 1 second. Let's pull up the Yolos here. Kyrie will lose $180 million. Contract extension. He refused to take the vaccine. Yeah, pretty dumb if you ask me. I mean, no one's going to force you to take the vaccine, but you're really going to give up that much money to not get poked in the arm? Come on, man. That is insane. And, like, the guy's just so selfish, you know, in terms of basketball. Like, whatever team he's on, he makes the team worse. I mean, in Cleveland, he got carried by LeBron, but he went to Boston. They did bad. Comes to Brooklyn, and he brings his shenanigans with him, you know? It's all about him. Doesn't really care about the team. He's, like, toxic in the locker room. I really wouldn't want him. Did I watch full video? He got scammed Shiba Inu. I did not watch the full video. But I did not have time. But later, after the show right now, I'll have some time to watch it. So I could do that. Alright, guys. So today, we have some general Yolos. Then we got SPY, HUT. What's this here? TELL and UPS. So a few different Yolos today. A few stocks we usually don't pay attention to. But should be fun. Let's do it, guys. So this first one is by Randucci. They say, this hurts my self-esteem more than anything else in life. Alright. So here's a graph. We see here October 13th. 11K. A little more than 11K. Pretty cool. Now, past week. And by past week, I think he means past 2 days. Now it's down to 4,200. Down 6,700. So that's down 62% in 2 days. Oh, wrong one. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Let's see here. So it was on a bunch of stuff. Apple credit spreads, Amazon credit spreads, QQQ credit spreads, SPY credit spreads, and straight up puts. So, actually, I'm kind of surprised he lost this much money with credit spreads. Usually it's not that bad, but there's still options, you know, so still really risky stuff here. Yeah, I mean, this is just a case of bad bankroll management, you know? Too much risk, bad bankroll management. The bet sizing was probably too big here. And, yeah, lost 62% of his bankroll in 2 days. So, yeah, it was a combination of bad plays and bad financial responsibility. So, I mean, the credit spreads weren't actually a bad idea, but probably, I didn't look at them that much, but probably the strikes weren't that good. We're not going to review everything here, but yeah. Lost 62% of his bankroll on credit spreads. Pretty nasty. Really can't say too much about this one, other than way too risky, and, yeah, the bet sizing was too big, bad bankroll management, and just too risky. So, Randucci, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, man. It's not over yet, but really not looking great. Yeah, dude, very unfortunate. This sucks. I feel really bad, but I hope you can learn from this. In the future, you know, you should probably not bet on so many things, or at least you have to bet in moderation to your bankroll. You can't put that much money on these risky plays like this. And yeah, you know, I just think this is an example of bad bankroll management. The plays themselves weren't that bad, but too much of a risk here that went bad. So yeah, man, sorry for your loss. Hope you learn from this, and you know, hope you make your money back. And looking forward to hearing from you in the future. Wall Street bets have 11 million apes now. It's not growing that fast. It wasn't at 10 million like for the longest time. Most of these apes are inactive. There's only like probably 1 million that actually go on Wall Street bets every single day, like active users. Asian dude portfolio update. All right, sure, dude. We'll get to that after we're done here. All right, this one is by Peel U Urk. They say, anyone else? All right, so here we have GME calls. 113 GME calls that expired today. It's over at the 190 strike. So what was the cost basis here? What is the cost basis? Let's do some math. 123 times 113. So this was a $14,000 YOLO. And at the time of posting, 4 hours ago, he was down almost $13,000. Down 91%. And now that the day is over, I'm going to assume these expired worthless. So yeah, $14,000 loss, 100% loss. Don't know if he cut. Anyway, let's take a look at GME here. 183. So yeah, these finished out of the money here. Can't really comment on the play itself. Well, it was a decent strike, not a good expiration, and not too sure about the timing. So overall, it's an okay play, not the best. Not terrible though. but it just didn't work out here. So yeah, not much else to say. It's over. There goes 14K. Very unfortunate, but this is the risky run when, you know, you make risky bets like this on FDs. So, Peel You Irk, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, man. Really, really nasty. Yeah, the play itself, not the greatest. And, you know, the result shows. Down 100% here. So, I hope you can learn from this, man. Maybe in the future, extend your strike, your expiration date out. Because this probably could have worked if you gave it a little more time. Maybe a couple weeks or something. Yeah, other than that, really not much else to say. Not the greatest play that went bad here. So, there goes 14K. So, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, but great content. Really appreciate that. Hope you learn from your mistakes. And wish you luck in the future. Hope you make your money back, and good luck to you in the future. Wall Street Bets hasn't suffered from stagflation for a while. Slow to gain new members, but the losses increase rapidly. Damn right. The content isn't slowing down. The content is still there. The lost corn is still there. But yeah, since January. Didn't they have 10 million in January when GME happened? And this literally went from like 3 million members to like 10 million members. I remember it because I was an OG member of Wall Street Bets like 2 years ago. I was in here below 1 million. And then January comes around, GME happens, and then we get to like 10 mil. I'm like, where'd all these apes come from? And yeah, from like January till now, it took a whole 10 months to get another million apes in here. So, yeah, very true, Marvin. I didn't even think of that. Slow to gain new members, but the losses increase exponentially. Alright, we'll move on after the siren passes, guys. The ape is ready. Jump in Dogecoin bandwagon soon. You sure it's Dogecoin and not Floki Inu? I have a feeling Floki Inu is going to take off. Or like whatever, Prince Floki, whatever, FOMO Baby, whatever those stupid coins are. Anyway, moving on. This one is by Hillbilly Investor. He says, 940% gain on SPY, 445 calls, almost a 10 bag. All right. So I don't know what the cost basis is here, but we see we have 100 calls for SPY 445 strike expiring today, so it's over. And yeah, today he's up $8,500. So 900% gain. So what, he put like $100 in this? No, he put like $1,000 in this or something like that. Incredible, incredible. So this was a straight up FD YOLO right here. This is a 1 day till expiration. Pretty out of the money, if you ask me. Super risky stuff. Yeah, 1 day till expiration, 0 days till expiration, actually. So I don't recommend you guys do this. This is extremely risky. These results are not typical, but this guy got pretty lucky here today. So 9 out of 10 times this is going to expire worthless. So yeah, again, don't expect these results, guys. But hey, it worked out here. With a little bit of luck, you can also make 940% in one day. So yeah, the play itself, not the greatest. Decent strike, bad expiration. But this was timed pretty well. So overall, this was an okay play that turned out to work due to a bit of luck here. But I really don't think there was too much skill here. This was literally just a lottery ticket that, printed a 10-bagger today. So not much else to say about this. Not much else to say about this one. Hillbilly Investor, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you. Great content. Let's be real, dude. This wasn't really you. This was mostly luck. But hey, sometimes it's all you need. So congrats, man. I'll just suggest. May I suggest that you not YOLO all of your gains into more FDs. You did real good here. Secure the gains. Don't give it right back. That's the only bad thing I'll say here. And other than that, man, yeah, dude, congrats. Fat tendies. Good luck to you in the future. And looking forward to more posts. My money's on Ecomi. Yeah, Marvin and Ecomi. Is that been mooning? I really haven't seen the price, but I hope that's been, going up with the rest of crypto. Floki Inu getting wrecked today. Yeah, it is, but I really have a feeling that's the next one. It was Doge, Shiba Inu, now Floki Inu. It's just waiting to explode. Not financial advice. Net guy continues printing money. Is net up again today? I didn't check, but damn. I told him to sell. I told him to sell too. All right, this one is by the real deal. The real deal. 12. They say Hut 8 leaps. All right. So here we have 372 calls for Hut. $10 strike. We have 47 calls for January 21st, and then 325 calls for March 18th. So this was approximately a $20,000 YOLO, 20K YOLO, and right now he's up over 151K, $151,000. That is up over 528%. All right, let's take a look at HUT 1222. And chart looks pretty damn bullish. Or bearish, I would say. Okay. So, this is very well done. Good strike, good expiration, good timing all around, very well planned and executed. This was not luck. This was pure skill, printing on the leaps here. As I tell you guys to always do, buy leaps, not FDs. So, yeah, bought a bunch of leaps here, and it's working out, so far at least. So, HUT's currently at $12. Pretty in the money here. No immediate danger. So at this point, you can go about this a few different ways. You can cut everything, you can let it ride, or you can cut some and let it ride. I would probably go with cutting everything or cutting your cost basis at least, and then letting the rest ride. I probably lean more to cutting everything because the chart just looks pretty bearish. This is nearing the high again of 13. So I don't think there's too much more upside potential. So I'd probably just cut it all here. But there's nothing wrong with taking out the cost basis and letting this one ride. Because this could keep running to the upside in the next 3-4 months here. But, you know, other than that, really not much else. Really not much else to say. Very well done. So, the real deal, 12. Thanks for posting. Congrats to you so far, man. Not over yet, but you're in a great spot here. No immediate danger of this going out of the money. And you're up really big right now, up 500 something percent. Wow. Here comes another fire truck. This is absurd today. I think something happened. I don't know what, but there's like all these ambulances and fire trucks. Seems like they're going to the same place. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, I hope everyone's okay, but this is really pissing me off. It's messing up my show here today. One second, guys. All right. Yeah, something definitely happened because there's like 3 fire trucks and like 5 ambulances outside. This is crazy. Bitcoin future ETF approved next week. Yeah, I think it came in a little late, low roller, but we did go over an article about that. This guy is lucky on Tesla stock. All right, we can take a look at that after we're done with this. All right, so the real deal, 12. Thanks for posting. Congrats to you. Not over yet, but you're in great shape here. Great play, dude. Overall, really great play. Good strike, good expiration, good timing. Very well done. You deserve these tendies. And yeah, man, at this point, I would suggest you either cut everything or cut the cost basis and let it ride. Either way, either one works. Either way, you made a lot of tendies here. So, awesome, dude. Like I said, you deserve it. So, thanks for posting. Great content. Good luck to you in the future. And please post updates. All right, this one is by Brent Stock. I guess your neighbors were playing the Siren drinking game, I guess. I should have played that today, honestly. Yeah, this is definitely one of the worst. I mean, the Sirens are always pretty bad, but this is by far not. I mean, this is one of the worst. You know, I've been doing this for like 7 months now, the show. And this is one of the worst days for the Sirens, for sure. Like I said, sounds like an emergency. I hope everyone's okay, but god damn. All right, this one is by Brent Stock. They say, should have paper handed these in June, minus 99.31% FML. F my life. All right, so this is for Tell. I don't even know what Tell is. Tell. Tellurin? Is that a cell phone company? I don't even know what Tell is. Anyway. So this was a, what is call it, 16K? 16K YOLO. $16,000 YOLO. And right now he's down 15.5%, 15.5K, 99.31%. Not a lot of people in the chat. There was earlier, low roller. Not too many people stayed till the end here today. So, well, just in general, a few people are missing, the regulars, and probably because the damn sirens are interrupting everything, so a lot of people dipped early. But, yeah, not right now. There's not too many people here left, unfortunately. But before, there was a good amount of people in here, but it seems like everyone pretty much left. Only the real MVPs, the loyal people, are here till the very end. Just remember to get out of there if you smell smoke. It's not my building. We're good here. But I appreciate the concern, man. Alright, so yeah. We had 108 calls for TELL, for the 4, 4.55, and 5.5 strikes, all expiring today. And they all expired worthless. TEL is at 375. So, yeah, all of these expired completely worthless. There goes 16K. So we said he should have paper hands in June. Yeah. Alright, so this doesn't appear to be that bad of a play. This actually was in the money. This actually was in the money in June. Like he said, he should have paper hands these in June. So this isn't so the play itself was actually pretty good. There were good strikes, good expirations, and good timing. The play was actually pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. This was a good play. But this is a good example of getting too greedy, not hitting the sell button. Remember, guys, 80% of options expire worthless. The people that actually make money in options are the people who sell the options and the people who hit the sell button early when they're up. So he probably should have been up a lot of money here. He should have been printing. He was probably up a lot. I don't know how much, but these were like way in the money. He was probably up a lot in June. So very unfortunate, didn't hit the sell button, and while he was up a lot, now he's down everything. Down 100%. So, yeah, this is very unfortunate. This is just a case of greed, and didn't hit the sell button, went really wrong. So, Brent Stock, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, man, but this was great content. Great post. Really unfortunate, but I think this will help a lot of people learn here. Yeah, the play itself was actually pretty good. Good strike, good expiration, good timing, and I assume you were up a lot of money in June. But yeah, dude, you just got too greedy, didn't hit the sell button, and now you're down 100%. So, very unfortunate. Sorry about that. But, you know, I hope you can learn from this in the future. Please hit the sell button next time. If you're up, especially if you're up a lot, please hit the sell button. Don't get too greedy here. Very tragic. Very tragic. This sucks a lot. Because imagine being up like a couple 100% to being down 100%. Crazy. Anyway. So, not much else to say. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Hope you can learn from this. Hope you make your money back. Good luck to you. And, yeah. Looking forward to some more posts in the future. Looks like it's just me and you, low roller. So I challenge you to a duel. Last one to FOMO in Pulse Change loses. What's Pulse Chain? I have no idea what that is. But yeah, it looks like most people dipped out of here. So really appreciate you guys for sticking around to the very end. All right, last one, and then I guess we can look at some low roller stuff here. But this is the last one I got. This is by Rub Delicious 9807. They say never give up. Calls printed 1 day till expiration. And I believe this is for UPS here. Oh, wow. Yeah, so here we have 44 calls for UPS. Expired today, so it's over at the 185 strike. So I don't know what the initial cost basis was. But we see here today, just today, return $20,000, up 544%. Crazy, crazy. So, yeah, this is a great example of pure luck. Pure luck. There was no skill involved with this. This was going to expire worthless, and then the last 3 days, 3 big green candles went from 180 to 194 in 3 days. So, yeah. The play itself, decent strike, bad expiration, and I guess it was okay timing. This is not the greatest play. This is an okay play, and he got really lucky. No skill involved here, just pure luck. So again, this is not typical, guys. Don't expect results like this. This is a lottery ticket that this guy got really lucky on. So yeah, I mean, it's over. It expired in the money, and he's up 544% in a day. Incredible, incredible. Why can't this happen to me? So, not much else to say. Crazy, crazy price action here. Crazy, crazy play. So, Rub Delicious 9807. Thanks for posting. Congratulations on your gain, dude. Very happy for you. But let's be real here. This was pure luck. No skill involved. This was looking real bad, and you caught a huge break here at the very end. So, very happy for you, man. Congrats, congrats. And at this point, don't chuck it back. Don't give it all back. So, be happy with your tendies. You got really lucky. Don't give it all back. Spend it wisely. Or invest it wisely. So, thanks for posting. Congrats to you. Thanks for posting. Great content here. And good luck to you in the future, dude. Look to hear from you. Look to review more posts from you in the future, man. It's a feel-good story to end the week. I don't know about story. This would, if this were me, I wouldn't exactly feel good about this. I'd be like, shaking in my pants here, shaking in my boots. I probably would have cut this in the morning and took an L. But, yeah, very happy for this guy. Sometimes you do get lucky. This is a great way to end the week, but he had Jesus on his side. This is straight luck. All right. So we got... So Low Roller has some stuff he wants us to look at before we get out of here. Here's a Tesla YOLO. 17 minutes ago. Okay. Says, thanks, Daddy. %89 diversity in Tesla. So 90% Tesla YOLO here. $2 million YOLO. Well, it's not $2 million YOLO. This is actually like a $500,000 YOLO. And he's up $1.5 million here. So this is real diamond hands. This is true diamond hands. I think he bought in at around 200 or something like that. Seems like it. So, Yeah, this is real diamond hands from the beginning right here. Like years ago buying Tesla. So, very jealous. Very well done. True diamond hands. Are you still watching Shiba Inu coin scam video? You got the link. You can look at his success stock pick. I I have this video you sent me. I don't know if it's the same one.
Hi everybody. In this
All right, so we're not going to watch the whole video here, but we'll just take a look at the portfolio update. 24,400. So really hasn't changed since yesterday. Yeah, Alibaba was pretty sideways today, so you're not going anywhere. He's still holding. This was looking pretty bad, but Alibaba is coming back up, so this actually could finish in the money here. By June. So yeah, what a roller coaster. This was at like 100 something K to like under 10K. Now he's back up to 24K. So yeah, this guy got some real diamond balls right here. Kudos to him. Let's refresh here. All right. We'll watch that video too. Let me just check out some aftermarket action first. So we got EOLS. No PR here. Interesting. All right, let's end it with this video. Oh, low roller. It's the it looks like the same video from yesterday, right? Let me take the screen down actually. You can look at his success stock pick. How do I do that? Where's his stock picks? Anyway, yeah, we're not gonna watch this again. And if you can show me where his stock picks are, we can look at that. But anyway, yeah, not gonna watch this whole thing here. You said watching full video and look at his stock pick. Is his stock pick at the end? It's on the video. Can you give me a time to when the fast forward to? I don't want to watch the whole thing, dude. All right, let's look for the stock pick. Around 2 minutes. I thought he was still ranting about his getting robbed. All right, let's fast forward to 2 minutes.
And then you get it back.
Oops. All right, 3 minutes.
Try. It was like over $100 in Shiba Inu coins, and that's what that dip is. You can see I had 571 this morning. Now I have 436 because that's where I use my little Coinbase wallet to send it to this little promotion thing, and I got nothing. I got nothing back. They done and took my money. They stole my money. I did not get it back. Boy, that looks really bad. Let's take care of that real quick. So they just took the money and they ran with it. Now, am I particularly upset about this? No, not really. In fact, to be perfectly honest, I gave knowing that there was a very realistic chance it would happen. I kind of decided to take a chance because, you know what, if it is officially being sponsored by Elon Musk and Tesla, and they're actually doing this, then chances are they couldn't just run and take the money because that might be constituted as fraud. Now, they did it for me, and because of the nature of cryptocurrency, there's no receipts, no nothing. Just I sent it to one wallet and nothing came back. So whoever got that money,
Yellow Roller. I'm not sure where this stock pick is. He's just talking about Shiba Inu and getting robbed. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep watching this, dude. So I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Stock pick, man. What stock pick? And why did he do it? I don't know. I mean, we talked about it yesterday. Obviously, it's not the real Elon Musk. Like, he just fell for a low, a not very sophisticated scam. 5 minutes? Alright.
even though I have quite a bit of it, I have not made Shibu videos for the most part because, you know, there's a huge risk factor. Now, granted, it's so far been paying off. That $100 or so that just went away. Well, I've also gained over $2,000 on the Webull account where the vast majority of my Shibu is. So I'm still way ahead of the game, and I put that money in knowing that it very realistically could hit zero. It very realistically could hit zero. This is not investing. This is gambling. But, you know, my gambling in these areas have worked out pretty good for the most part. I put $1,000 into Dogecoin, ended up selling those coins for over $14,000. I bought over 300 shares of AMC when they were around $2 a share, sold them all for $63. Bought Neo when it was $10, like 50 shares, sold it for 50. So I do pretty good overall. Now that does not mean I win all.
All right, so he said Dogecoin, AMC, and Neo, right? So, I mean, he's just an ape. He's just an ape. All right, Neo is a legit one, but Dogecoin, AMC, it doesn't sound like he did much DD. Like, he's just straight up gambling right here. This is not investing. He said it himself. It's not investing. Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, AMC. The only real investment is Neo. That's the only one. I mean, they were good picks, I will say, but more luck than skill. There was no skill involved there. That was just him being an ape. So he did pick them well, but not because of skill, because of luck. Anyway, let's exit this. Why am I lagging here? He's a meme investor. AKA Ape. AKA Ape. AMC cheap for $2. Yeah, and then he said he got Neo at 10 and sold at 50, right? So that was pretty cheap too. I remember I was thinking about buying Neo at 5, and I said nope. And then it goes to 50, which works from time to time. Yeah. So like I said, he just got really, really lucky with AMC and Dogecoin. It seems like he got it near the bottom and sold the top for both of them, and Neo as well. So, yeah, it sounds like he just got pretty lucky. Like, he sold at the right times. I'll give him that. But the picks themselves, they're not great, you know? Anyway, so, yeah, guys, that was the show for today. So, it was an okay show. Could have been a lot better. I apologize, guys. That was not the best stuff. You know, I was talking a lot today. There were a lot of people in here in the beginning, but it seems like a lot of people left, you know, in the middle and at the end of the show. So, just kind of talking to myself a lot today. And, yeah, and the sirens really, really messed a lot of stuff up. There was a lot of interruptions, so really sorry about that, guys. You know, can't do anything. I don't know what happened today, but there was a lot of emergency vehicles. And, you know, kept throwing off the flow of the show here. So, my apologies, guys. Was not the best show overall. But, you know, hope you still enjoyed. Promise next week it'll be better. And, yeah, appreciate everyone for joining today. All the regulars, all the new people who came in. And appreciate everyone who stayed till the very end. Right on cue, right? I'm talking about these damn sirens, and another one comes. Never fails, never fails. AMC sold $68 at peak. Smart ape. He invested GameStop, but he sold too early. So, doesn't really sound too much of an investor. He just sounds like a straight up ape, dude. But I mean, he did very good on AMC and Dogecoin, so can't complain. You can't win them all. He didn't talk about anything he lost at. Why doesn't he talk about that? Anyway. Yeah, guys. So once again, my apologies. Not having the greatest show today, but yeah, you know, next week it'll be better. I promise. So again, thank you to everyone who thanks to all the regulars, thanks to everyone who watched the show today, and thanks for everyone for staying to the very end. Really appreciate you guys. Let's get out of here. So probably gonna go play poker this weekend. Hopefully, I have a better time this week than I did last week. Last week I got wrecked. And hope everyone has a great weekend. All right. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. He didn't invest into MMAT, or he didn't tell you. Yeah, MMAT, GREE, MRIN, IRNT, BBIG, all that good stuff. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out.